you're using different email.
And joining us to discuss, criminal defense attorney, former head prosecutor Bob Bianchi. Thank you, Bob, for joining me and Michael. I just want to tell you, I know this is cell phone testimony. We're still getting through some of the foundational to get to the meat of it. I have to ask you about the prior witness, Catherine McBonawa, who testified. And really the only takeaway, Michael and I were talking in terms of Donna, is she says Charlie told her that Donna literally washed the money that Charlie then gave to her as the middleman to hire the shooter to kill Dan Markel. I don't think that's a lot.
Well, I don't know. It's enough to say that she was involved in a conspiracy if in fact that she's using, if I'm hearing this correctly, that she's using the money that's going to help perpetrate the fraud. So that conspiracy charge, in my mind, aiding and abetting and lots of other offenses, if it's to be believed. And I mean, again, you're dealing with a very compromised witness, and whether or not the jury wants to, we used to say as prosecutors, when you have a McBonawa on the stand, you sleep with dogs, you may catch fleas. So if that's what the government has to rely upon in order to connect Donna to this case, you're going to hear the defense come out very strong and say, don't you catch the fleas too, to the jury.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, what does it really prove? It just proves that Charlie said something. It doesn't necessarily prove that she was of the same mind or that she actually did it. I don't think it really gets them anywhere. There's still a lot more for this prosecution to prove to get any of the charges: solicitation, conspiracy, and the murder charge.
Yeah, guys, I mean, from even the previous trials that we've had in this case, I've always felt that this was a very difficult case for prosecutors, but they prevailed. So they've been able to prove it. But here, to your point, Michael, you've got one step further. You got one person further removed on very highly suspicious and circumstantial evidence. And the question in this particular case is, will they be able to pull a rabbit out of a hat again and convince the jury that this circumstantial evidence goes from what we're talking about here to this massive leap that she was actually involved in a conspiracy, when you could say all the other evidence points to the idea that all she's trying to do is relocate her daughter and the grandkids to Florida, not to actually perpetrate a murder. You don't see anything that's directly connecting that. So I agree with you.
Yeah, the money's passing through her hands, but Charlie could have been telling her a lot of different things. Like,
what?
This is my girlfriend, I want to take care of her, leave me alone.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right,
So you
right.
can't say she actually knew.
Right. No, I agree with you, but we'll see what else they have to present.
Absolutely. We'll step aside here for that break. Up next.